back, and I am in Deanna Jones, The Great Circle. Order of the Giants. What I meant to say was, I am in a new building. I've moved out of my old place, and here I am now, in this, in my dad's house, temporarily until I move into an apartment that he's making for me on his, like, front lawn, basically. So, my mic might sound a bit different. I don't know. I don't know how the acoustics of this room work compared to my old one, but you know, I hope it sounds fine, because you're stuck with it for at least 3 weeks. And then you're stuck with another room for an indefinite amount of time. Anyway, it doesn't matter now. What matters now is finishing this puzzle. Are they back? Did it put me back here? Do I get another chance? See, my, like, desk setup is... My desk setup is, like, very different compared to my old one, so, like, my monitor's further away at, like, and at an angle. I have, like, one, like, pretty short but wide desk, I guess. It's not my preferred, like, L-shaped desk, like, where I sit in the corner. But I can make it work for however long.
This could be useful.
Could be. Hey, Bozos!
Marcus is gonna flip when I tell him about this.
Especially that.
I got work to do here, fellas.
That'd be real inconvenient if it didn't kill anybody. Oh, look at them moving in slow motion. Not slow motion, but like low frame rates. Uh-oh. Didn't kill as many this time. I know what to do. He says, not knowing what to do.
Ehi, che ci fai qui?
Oh, both of them? Yeah, both of them. Oh, look at you, Jumpy McJumperson.
Facendo? Distruggi il
I wasn't even
senza
moving.
anima! Ehi, tu! Forza! Senza anima ci stende!
That's close enough.
New one. Am I gonna have to go hunting for you guys now? Come on, where's the rest of yous?
Fatti sotto! Bestiame!
Back off! Where are you going?
Hi.
Hell of a drop.
How's the music feeling? Any more? Is music calming down? That's my only reel. Way of telling if there's anybody left. Incredibly dark here. There's like a giant window right behind my monitor. And it makes it a lot harder to see.
This is it. The monster's gate.
Hi. Is there any weapons over here? Yep.
Sia maledetto! Fagli vedere chi siamo!
Try again. You almost got me that time.
Sei morto!
Incredible. Here, let me try.
Back away!
Oh, he got it. Where are you trying?
Get an arrest!
Oh. You know what? Smart. Not following me up the... Where the...
L'oscurità ti consumerà! Lascia il
your horses!
I thought I could grab it off the floor. Hey, speaking of which, drop it.
Move along! Don't be shy!
You're gonna go into the fire. Yeah. Alright, well, that was fun. A lot less effective this time rather, but you know, we get the job done. Also, I took so much damage. Now I gotta eat some bread. Make sure I don't eat the sewer bagel or whatever that was. But yet, now we have to figure out how to solve this. I thought. I
There
know.
it is again. The key to the gate.
Like I thought I got it. That's Bert. That's Bert.
That fits.
Click.
I'm sure that mural will hide some secrets.
Do anything? Tell me anything new. The main feature is on a wheel with animals, and inside it, there's another wheel with various symbols. I've been looking at this mural for days now. The columns might be part of the mechanism, but I can't figure out how. If only Ricci has enough knowledge. I think only Ricci has enough knowledge and intelligence to make sense of all this and solve the puzzle.
These guys had no luck with this puzzle.
Maybe they're right.
There you go.
Horse. Crab? Whatever. What's that called? Scorpion.
Last one.
No, so that is VI, which is 6.
Where do you go?
Pretty sure I tried that last time.
This one goes here.
And then that reveals the secret.
This also takes the wheel on the way. Because VI is like the only thing that indicates any of these being special from the other one, aside from that one being a bull. And I guess this one being number 1, maybe. Did I try the lion? I'm sure I tried number 1. Pretty sure I tried the lion, the bull. Yeah. Is there like... Maybe the answer is like the fact that the scorpion is facing this tile. So instead of making this one the that H, I need to make this one that H. Is that even on here? No. All right, you know, just to say that I've done it again, I'm just gonna try and solve like the scorpion answer or whatever. I'm just gonna try and solve it for Scorpion. Snake. 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 That's the weird looking H. That one right there. No, come on. Come on, Indy. All the way. I'm so, like, parched right now. And the only thing I have to quench myself is, like, hot coffee. Which is delicious, but it's not exactly quenching at this temperature. Trident thingy. Already donezo McFunzo, as they say. And the horse is a moon. According to all clues of making sense, this should be the answer in my heart of hearts.
Doesn't look right.
Alright, I'm gonna like give it like one good think, and if I can't like discover it within like the next however long, I'm just gonna use the camera and like get a hint of it, because I am truly lost with this one. Like, is there just like a note somewhere that I'm missing that helps? That note on the ground didn't help us. It basically like told us what the puzzle looks like. And then it was like, man, if only Ricci were here. Maybe that's the solution. I have to go find Ricci. Is there like a code somewhere? I literally can't even see what that looks like. What if I just break it down? What if I stick this into that gap in the wall and just break it down? No. Okay. What if... No. I was gonna say maybe I like try and line up this circle with like all of the animals on the outside. But that wouldn't work because like the scorpion is not next to the dog. But on the circle they are, so that wouldn't work. You know, I think I am well and truly stumped. Because the VI is not the code, or is not the number I'm supposed to put in here. But then which of the others is? It's not one. I mean, I don't want to, like, use a hint for the very last puzzle in the game. I mean, I assume it's the last. This feels very final, you know? Is there, like, a code or something? Like, a code that starts with 6? And I'm just, like, supposed to find the second option? Maybe I could try 5? The crow's number 5. Crow's female. Scorpion is that weird 24. It is an option. Snake is the shield, which is an option. Am I gonna like... I feel like I'm gonna like luck into the answer. Crow is female, which is an option. And then the horse is the trident, which is an option. Okay, maybe 5 is the answer. Scorpion is the 24. I really need to lubricate these like switches more. These things are hard to turn. All right. Snake is a shield. Horse is the trident. And the bird is the female sign. I remember that. This feels correct, I say, hoping. 5.
No.
Well, Alright. I'm using the camera. I don't care anymore. Alright, you know what? Think of this as a way of finally testing what the hint system is like, huh? We'll see how good of a hint system this game truly has. The cylinder.
Cylinder piece should be used to rotate the central pedestal.
Thanks, Indy. I never would have figured that out. Okay, oh, but you know what? That is pretty useful. It gives you like different levels of hints. Like, if you truly are lost, like, I don't know what to do, and then you can be like, oh, well, I can do that if you somehow hadn't figured that out.
Each animal corresponds to a symbol.
Okay. Okay. So, are you trying to say to me? Also, all of the voices are like all of the hints are voiced, being like Indiana figuring it out. That's kind of cool. Didn't know that. So like, are you saying like the horse is represented by one of these inner circles? Problem is, I don't know what any of those symbols mean. Like, I don't know. Is that H a horse? Because it's like stands for H and it's a horse. H horse. I don't know. Which of these animals is represented by a trident? I don't know. Something in the back of my mind is telling me to try and find the one where the bull is represented by this. And I don't know if it's like wrong or I'm just hoping that like the horns. I might be like thinking back to my like Binding of Isaac. Like time I've spent playing that, and is that like the symbol of like Taurus? Try and find one where that equals that. Is it? 2. Huh. That's not a bull, it's a lion. Binding of Isaac knowledge. Oh. Help me out, 3. It's not a bull, it's a horse. Is that it? No, that's the horse again. Where's the bull? There's the bull. It's not one, but we'll try it anyway. Okay. I lost it. I was like taking a sip of coffee. I don't know what is. That's that on the lion again. Nope. It's on the bird. That is on the dog. It's on the lion again. Alright, help me out. No. And I'm pretty sure we've already done 3. Oh, if it stops spinning that there. Alright, there are none of these where that symbol is on the bull. So either I don't know my symbology or I don't know what it's actually doing. Help me.
I should use the wheel on the central pedestal to find the symbol for each animal.
To find... Oh. Okay, now I see it. Now I see the puzzle. I was trying to look for, like, the cipher that solved every single one of these in a single number. But what's the point of that when instead I can, like, find out whichever number the horse is, 3. Okay, this is less crazy than I initially presumed. I just wasn't thinking portals enough. Now where's the horse? At the very top, and it's the symbol. You know what? I probably was never gonna think of that myself. So you know what? Good job, game. Coming up with a puzzle that I probably never would have figured out. Scorpion. Scorpion is 6. Maybe given enough time, I would have figured it out, but like not in a satisfying and or watchable amount of time. And the scorpion's at the very top. That's what that symbolizes right there. That little notch is like, hey, this one's gonna be up there. I just wasn't paying attention to that. I'm sure I like noticed it like subconsciously, but I didn't think that deeply. And if only Ricci were here. Now we gotta get the snake. Snake is 2. Beep, beep, beep. It's that wimpy looking H. You know what? Good on you, game, for having a good hint system in your puzzle game. That's well appreciated. And then the 5. Should I be paying attention to which numbers all of these actually are? Female, already done. All right. If this doesn't work, I'm never gonna play this game again. Oh, there we go.
No wonder these clowns didn't manage to open the gate.
I mean, yeah, only a being of supreme intellect could figure that one out.
Let's see where this leads.
Minotaur, are you in here? Exit to secret chamber. Just a quick out if I need one. Or the only way to go, actually. Wow, just a really quick fast travel point just in case I need to get out of here. Interesting. How long is this next section gonna be? Gladiator earnings recorded on the Ides of March during the Games of Mercury. Marcus Rotarius, 2 aurae, 5 denarii, 25 sestertii. I'm not gonna read all those because I don't think we're gonna gain any info. Africanus, I recognize that name. Drusus Secutor didn't earn anything because they were dead. Yep. All those, look at all those money those guys earned.
Creticus Magnus, the monster from Crete.
Oh. Well, deeper down we go. Yeah, just standing here chilling. You know how it is. No particular reason. So is this the part where we like tie a string around ourselves? How you doing? You better not get up and chase me. Mithras guard rotation. Guard duty
Tauroctomy Chamber. Sunrise to midday, 1 Miles and 1 Leo. That's me. Midday to sunset, 1 Leo and 1 Nymphus. That was also me, but like the first one. Sunset to midnight, 1 Nymphus and 1 Persis. Midnight to sunrise, 1 Persis and 1 Miles. Heliodromus Quintus shall assign brothers to watch. Brothers failing duty face discipline from the Pater. So they did get in?
Mithras cultists guarding a bull.
Because if that note is in here, that means that they managed to get in. Let's do some sliding. I like how he keeps the gun out. Wow, I've already spent 25 minutes on this episode.
What is this place?
What? Well, it's a prison. Rats. Hi, little guys. Hello.
Rats. You like it down here, don't you?
Look at the little guys. There's a note right there, so I can get in there somehow. Is that? Looks like there's a gap in the wall right there. Hey, want to go grab that note for me? I have a piece of cheese for you if I manage to do so. I'm bluffing. Really not scared of humans, are they? Aw, babies. Alright. Aha. But first. Why'd these idiots even die in here? There's like a massive hole in the wall.
Seems like they kept slaves here.
No, they kept skeletons in here. The rats did, of course. Ode to Nero. O Nero, Apollo-made man, who tortures Rome because he can, while we were who I'm just gonna have a sip of coffee and retry that. All right. O Nero, Apollo-made man, who tortures Rome because he can, while we who fight in bloodied sand must bear thy music through the land. By Mars I swear 'twould be lesser pain to face fierce Carthage's arms again, than suffer through thy endless verse, though some say thy dancing is worse. Behold, great Caesar, crowned in leaves, while Rome herself doth weep and grieve. We gladiators salute thy might, and pray thou wilt not sing tonight. Lucius Nemesis Brutus, survivor of both beast and verse. I'm sure that would have been a lot better if I knew how to read.
This guy certainly was no fan of Nero.
Yeah, but who is these days, huh? Am I right?
Alright. This is a huge chunk of wall to, like, just be destroyed by what? What? This is such a huge wall. Don't go back in. Alright. Up.
Footsteps.
Huh. Footsteps. I planned to use all of these rounds by the end of this episode. Sorry, if not this episode, but then by the end of this game. Oh, I forgot to jump.
Gladiator quarters.
Oh. Andy, you should put some of these on. It'll like increase your survivability. All right, what do we got
Let's
here?
see here.
Gladiator medical status. Gallinus to Lentulus. Lanista. There's just a whole lot of words here. Thracian cilius. Tertian fever persists. Knee wound shows putrefaction despite vinegar cleansing. It's a really lovely set of words there. Horrifying. Plantain poultice and willow bark administered without improvement. Cauterization may be necessary if condition worsens by morning. Germanic
Arminius. Fully recovered from head trauma, cupping has restored proper balance. Fit for tomorrow's Moneta. We'll examine both.
Good business to be a doctor back then.
Hey, nowadays do. Gladiator Poo's recipe. Take 26 tari each of fava beans. Oh, of course. And barley. Soak overnight, then skin the beans. Heat 3 1/2 sextari of olive oil in a bronze cauldron. Add 20 chopped onions and fry until soft. Pour 6 kongi of water and bring to boil. Add barley, then, after 1 moment, however long 1 moment is, add beans. 13 syathi of vinegar, 20 carcalaria of salt, and 60 crushed garlic cloves. Simmer until properly thickened. Serve hot in wooden bowls. Physician's note, add 1 pugilus of ground ox bone per 5 men without their knowledge. This fortifies them for combat. Does it have to be without their knowledge? Just like knowing about this? Like,
Hope this wasn't all they were fed.
does the... Oh, that's a safety hazard right there. That's like swords sticking out of the... Sticking out of there? I could like cut my foot on that. This place is crazy. What do you want me to do? Oh.
I wonder.
Yeah, thankfully all of the mechanisms still work in this place.
There we go.
Sick. Oh, now that's a door. Alright, Rats, you're on my side, right? Put your back into it. Put all your muscles into it, actually, the whole line.
Cool.
Oh, hey, buddy. You just bludgeoned me with that
I'm not
sword.
letting anyone stop me, Jones. The bull is mine to slay.
I don't know what you get for doing this, but yeah, I mean, go ahead.
Finalmente. Il mio momento. Mitras, hoc sacrificium acipe! Mitra! Tua divina sapienza me consacra!
This is bad for me. Richie, who cares but me? Abgal, hey, you want to like live and let be? I'm not the... I was just leaving, actually. I was looking for the bathroom, and I'm still looking for it. Friends? Small crowd today, huh?
my hat.
It's a very nice hat. That's a very short spear for you.
Oh boy.
I have a more modern weapon for me to use.
All right, big guy, let's do this.
Oh, okay. I see. Well, I have both. Good thing he's slow, in accordance with big guy in video games.
I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Yeah, you know, gladiator fighting. Well, you know.
I'm more into surviving, big guy.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do while I reload my gun? I'm an expert at this specific form of combat. I see you're much better at it than I am. Drop it. Well, it's like ricocheting off of him. That's very cool. No more. Dude, my bullet just ricochet off of his abs. All right, let's give me a second.
Come on!
Was there a spear here? Okay. That'll do it.
That's not good.
Oh, eat. Eat. Gimme. Give me this. Order of the Giants. I just got the.
You had enough?
I shot you in the gut like 5 times. You're looking good for your age.
Labyrinthum mea macipe bellator.
Yeah. Okay, sure. To be honest, I don't think I had much left in me either. For a second there. So much for respect!
You shoot a guy in the gut 5 times and you think you know a guy.
A gold dagger at Mithras.
He finally has a weapon. Why that of all things?
I'm getting too old for this.
Hey, you think he wasn't? How as cool as that?
Padre, fermo! È la mia bicicletta!
Yeah!
Maledizione!
Yeah, city as he bikes is very funny. Back to the Vatican, baby. And back where it all started, the DLC, at least. And that's the Order of Giants. Gonna like keep the dagger? No? Alright. That was really fun. that was definitely worth whatever much I spent on it. Ooh, look, this is part of the timeline where this like room is already open. That's neat. Yeah, that was very cool. Just, it was nice getting to explore more of a good old-fashioned Rome. Ending in the Colosseum, great. Fighting against the Minotaur, basically, pretty cool. Just everything about this was pretty cool. I loved the extra boat section. It only, you know, it slowed down at the end there a little bit just because I couldn't figure out a puzzle. But yeah. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed this whole dang game. And seeing as how this is the last episode of Indiana Jones, unless they come out with like another DLC, which I highly doubt. Hold on. Come on. Looking for it. One last secret to end off the Let's Play. That's $120, baby. Yeah, this was great. I never expected an Indiana Jones game to be like this good. And it was. I feel like I've said everything that I need to say. Never mind. Chariot. Tarot card depicting the Chariot Major Arcana. One last.
Drawn by a black and white sphinx.
One last collectible for the road. I'll see you all next time with my new Let's Play that you will be seeing soon. See you there.